says what he gonna do, and he gonna do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Next topic though. Let's move on. Right. Next topic. Do y'all think that it's a possibility for the Davy back fight to return in the story?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, it's a real concept.
So one, I think the original Davy back fights were like actual fights to the death, basically what Blackbeard did in
Impel Down.
Yeah, but the like, you know, the more chill like way they did the Davy back fight with Foxy and them, I think that's exactly what they're gonna do with the red hair pirates, because like they're not gonna fucking fight them. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, hold on real quick. Jay Boom in the chat said, "Damn, One Piece talk. I'm sleep, nigga. I titled the thing One Piece Break Week Talk. Every notification says One Piece in it. You just came in here to dick eat. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
You got that shit in your mouth. I see it.
Like on God, like get the glizzy out your mouth, bro. You got a little glizzy on your beard, my guy.
Yo, why you watching nigga dick eat? Yo, that's kind of abnormal, my boy.
Anyways, the Davy back fight against and specifically, I would like to see, if it does return, a Davy back fight between the Straw Hat Pirates and the Blackbeard Pirates, and I feel like that's what most people want to see. But what do y'all feel? And I'll give my reasonings after. Trip, you finish your thought.
But yeah, I was saying with the red hairs, because like I said, they're not gonna fight the niggas, you know what I'm saying? And there has to be some kind of conflict of like we prove we're the superior, you know what I'm saying, crew, because that's what Luffy wants to do, prove he's superior to Shanks. And the last thing in the Davy back fight is what? The captain fight. So we don't have to force all these other people who have no reason to fight, and then we still get the Luffy versus Shanks fight, and we get a bunch of cool interactions. Like there's gonna be like a sniper battle between Usopp and his dad. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like just little cool shit.
Do y'all think it's possible to tie? Because I really would like to see the Straw Hat and Blackbeard have a Davy back fight. Do you think it's possible that there can just be more than one, like more than just the two? Like, do you think it's like? Do you think it would be too redundant to have? Because I could see a situation where Luffy fights the red hair in the Straw Hats fight the red hair pirates in the Davy back fight, and it's kind of a passing of the torch, and that would prepare them for the Davy back fight against Blackbeard. Not like specifically like, oh, we're gonna do this to train for that, but like I can see it kind of being like, because there's a lot of reflections there in the cruise.
But why would it
so
I could see
this was my reasoning. Let me give my reasoning, right? I know a lot of people might not want to see that because they're like, oh nah, they don't think it'll be serious, but I think that the Davy back fights were dangerous. Like I think that they were, like in the past, like I feel like it was not the happy-go-lucky, or we're just doing this because we're pirate crews and having fun. And I say that because the island in which like that Rox's crew was is where it originated at, and that's where Blackbeard is now. So I think that it would be cool to see a Davy back fight, especially if they do fight for crewmates, because it's like, how else is Blackbeard going to get Robin but to either win her in that Davy back fight, or to just straight up capture her? So I think it will be a place where it could be a situation in which Blackbeard could potentially get Robin. The stakes are there now, and if the Davy back fights of old time were like, oh, you can smoke niggas in this, it doesn't take away the high stakes and the emotion of the fight.
I mean, we take it as lighthearted, but Foxy was trying to get the niggas out of there, and he almost did.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't think that it would like ruin the fight for me. I think it will be fire. Like I think I don't know. That was my reasoning though. The correlation between where it originated on Pirate Island, that's where Blackbeard is, that's where Rocks was, but also this is a way that Blackbeard can put Robin up, so the stakes are there too.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely understand that reasoning. I just feel like there's just, I don't know, that just seems different than like the war that niggas are kind of expecting.
Yeah.
But I mean, that could be cool. Like, I'm not mad at that.
Because if those niggas were on, like, if they just are on Pirate Island and they had, because everybody's like, oh, they should fight in God Valley or they should fight. But if they just have a Davy back fight where Davy back fights originated at on Pirate Island? Like, that was my. Go ahead,
but my issue is like, why? Like, what would make Luffy agree to that?
It's Luffy, bro. That nigga just might just be like, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna fight you anyway.
Yeah, so he might just pop that nigga. Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Cause Foxy, he forced him to, right? Like, what did he do? He was it? He captured Nami or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, Oda would definitely have to figure out a way to like make it so Luffy.
Yeah, I feel like there would have to be something forcing this.
It would have to be something that happened for him to do it. To agree, I agree. That's the only kind of wrench in the plan. But I think it would be fire though if Oda could find a way to make it so it's like, okay, it makes sense. Like, Luffy would agree to this because of this. Like, I could see, you know what I mean? So if he can figure that out, then, but I think it could lead into something crazy, especially because they're usually 1v1 matchups and there's an exact number. If there's one more Straw Hat, there'll be an exact number of Titanic captains to the crewmates and then the captains.
Yeah. No, I'm really not mad at that. I do like it. I was just wondering like how you thought it would get to that point.
It would have to be something crazy. Like, maybe Blackbeard already has Robin captive somehow, or like if Blackbeard, there it is. Like, if Blackbeard somehow has Robin captive and he's just like, and it's in a situation where like Robin will die. To get her back.
So Luffy caused the Davy back?
No. I'm saying like maybe Blackbeard's a weird, he's a demented ass nigga. So like he could still be like, let's have a Davy back fight. Like, but it could be Luffy too. But that would be crazy. Because that's a situation in which I could see Luffy being or Blackbeard being like, look, I have Robin. If you don't do this, then I'm gonna kill Robin. Like, I'll just kill her, type shit. And I feel like in that situation, Luffy will be like, man, I mean, fuck it. Like, it's what it is. Also, if we beat you, I get one of your crewmates, so I get to take Robin back. You know what I mean? Like, it could be a situation like that. I mean, there's different ways, but there might be better ways. I'm not Oda, nigga. I don't write manga, so I don't know. But Oda will definitely be able to figure it out. But I think that would be cool.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be mad at a Davy back fight between them niggas. It would get gully.
Yeah, that's true. Aspi said if he has her, why ask for the Davy back in the first place? Yeah, that is true. That again, there's a wrench in the plan. But yeah, that's true.
I really want to see Blackbeard using his fruits in like a all-out battle type of way.
Yeah, in a war.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that would take away. You know what I'm saying? But I do like the idea, like the concept. Like, you're like, oh yeah, it's on the Rocks Island. That's where they originally. Like, I feel where that comes from. But also, I do want to see Blackbeard just smoking niggas. Like,
true. Nah, that does make If it wouldn't. If he already had Robin, he just wouldn't. It would be no point.
And what the fuck game you playing against San Juan Wolf?
No, I think that's what I'm saying. I think that the original Davy backs were just one-on-one fights.
Who the fuck is fighting San Juan Wolf?
It got to be a dunk contest or something.
Bro, San Juan Wolf is the scariest nigga to me, bro. I swear to God.
That's crazy. I don't blame you, though.
Yeah.
So what would be the reason to like have a Davy back fight against the red hair pirates? Do you think?
Trip's mindset was like, it's a way because they don't really beef with each other, so there's not really a situation in which they would. It's hard for us as fans to come up with a situation where they would just fight each other, like just because. So this is a way that they can do it in
Shanks and Luffy, they have to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's a captain fight at the end of the Davy back, so that's a given, right? But then all these other people, like, what the fuck is Zoro fighting Ben Beckman for? There's nothing there. Why would Usopp fight his dad? There's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? But would they have like these competitions against each other? Of course, both sides will get into that a lot. They're both like goofy crews, competitive niggas. It would be a good interaction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially for people who think that Shanks is gonna die. It'll be a really good, lighthearted moment before this nigga gets smoked.
Imagine Sanji and Lucky Root racing.
That's like what I'm saying. Race. I'm saying shit like that. That would go crazy. Like, nigga would fuck with that shit hard.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. It's a way for conflict to be there, so like Luffy can technically fight all the Yonko without like, because it's hard. It's just hard for us to come up with a situation in which Luffy and Shanks are beefing now, unless Shanks is just like not fucking with Luffy and he's the bad guy. But
but barring that, that's what I'm saying. Barring that, the only way they can have a real conflict between their crews is a Davy back fight. Yeah,
for sure. I just like the concept of Davy back fights. I think it's a cool concept. I'm not a huge fan of the Foxy arc, bro. I'm not, but like the Davy back fight, like the premise is I like it a lot. Like I like that there was like
that nigga Foxy was in, man, that nigga was going crazy.
It's not even about Foxy, bro. It's just like I just didn't like the arc that much, but I think it's because it was so playful.
Have you ever ran it back?
Nah, I haven't. I also read it. I didn't watch it, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
I think it's better. I think it's a better read than watch. But I would suggest running it back, bro. I would suggest running it back because I didn't like it either. And then because of the light speed shit in it, I started reading it. You know what I'm saying, to see what happened and shit. And yeah, it's just funny and it's good. And it's,
yeah, maybe I just need to check it out again.
Because you know when you first going through some shit and you like into like the intense stuff, and like get to the important shit. But when you're not in that mode no more, and you just read it again, and you're like, oh wait, this is what I was trying to say.
Because it did have goated moments. Like Afro Luffy was fire. The monster brother fight with Zoro and Sanji was hard. The Foxy fight was fire, but the Aokiji shit was hard. So there was hard stuff in it, and it wasn't that long, so it's not going to take me forever to reread it.
Chapters. Yeah, it's literally like 15 chapters, bro. Like that shit is cold.
I'll see. I'm gonna run it back and see. Big Cash, you here, bro?
Yo.
What's your thought process on the Davy back fight? You fuck with the premise of the Davy back fight?
Yeah. I always thought they was gonna bring it back again. I guess if I'll see it anywhere, I guess I'll see it how Trip sees it. I guess if it would come back, let it be against somebody like Shanks, because they don't got no real beef, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how do y'all
so a fan of Super War shit, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus I'd rather like Onigashima.
Yeah. So how do y'all feel about we'll use y'all's perspective of it being with Shanks' crew? How do y'all feel that would go? Like what matchups? There's some obvious ones, right? Like Usopp and Usopp, you know, Shanks, Luffy. But do you think there'll be like combat things, or do you think it'll be like games, kind of like the Foxy arc was, like different?
I feel like for Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, it'll definitely be fights. The rest, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, well, the games were combat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
But the only actual fight is the captain fight.
Yeah. So do you think there'll be like theme things? Like, do you think Usopp and Usopp are going to have like a gun range competition? Like,
or have like an archery?
How many targets can we hit from how far? Like type shit.
He'll make it ridiculous, but they'll have to shoot something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it'll be like there's these
fucking
rare.
They're gonna make Usopp shoot Lucky.
Someone said Frankie versus the monkey dude in arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Fact, not versus the monkey.
Who fighting Lucky Roo, yo? Sanji?
Yeah, like you said, it'll probably be like a race type of thing.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that would make sense, because Lucky Roo the eating ass nigga, Sanji the chef.
Yeah.
Like,
and Lucky Roo can teleport. That shit for real.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
imagine Luffy versus
Sanji so fast now though that he disappears when he moves. So I don't know.
I mean, that's not teleportation though.
And right after that, Shanks get put in the pack about half an arc. You know what I'm saying? And we thought
Zoro versus Ben Beckman. How's that gonna go?
Yo, what the fuck would they even do?
Like, what is that going to even be? Like, is this nigga going to sword fight this nigga with the gun? Like,
yeah, that shit would be cool.
Nah, don't.
You can't lie to you.
But it'll be some stupid shit like they gotta protect something from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be something like that. Some kind of game.
Like dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know them Zoro niggas is gonna automatically be like, nah, Zoro gonna fight Shanks.
Nah, I definitely do think Zoro will have some kind of confrontation with Shanks. He has to. Shanks is the second strongest swordsman.
Yeah, you think, but they gonna save that fight for Luffy though, right? They're not. You don't think they're gonna?
Yeah, he's not gonna fight him. He's not gonna fight him, but he's gonna. You know what I'm saying? You gotta clash with him. We gotta do something.
Yeah,
that's the second
but that's what I'm saying though. I think the Zoro niggas gonna be like, nah. I think the Zoro niggas gonna say, nah, Zoro gonna fight Shanks. Like I'm telling you, I think if that happens, they're gonna say that. They're gonna turn it to fucking Zoro defeats Shanks theory. Like,
but the Davy back
without hurting each other, they can really fight without hurting each other on some.
But that's what I'm saying. The last round of the Davy back fight is the captain fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like during another game, they can have like an altercation where they go back and forth, trading blows or something. You know what I'm saying? That's very possible. But the only actual fight is the captain fight.
Yeah. Someone said, how heated would you be if the red hair pirates got all screen? As long as the like Elbat, if they get to encounter, if they listen, if the straw hats, as long as the straw hats get to encounter the red hair pirates and Luffy and Shanks get they shit, at some point I'm cool. I don't care what happens to them after that.
Okay.
Like if they get smoked by Blackbeard all screen after that, that is what it is.
I don't really care regardless.
Like, but I do want Luffy to counter him. Like, I feel like Shanks gotta get smoked before Luffy has a chance to try to return the straw hat though, because like Luffy not gonna not have the straw hat.
Unless Shanks gonna let him keep it.
Shanks just won't take it.
Yeah, I mean, unless Shanks just says, nah, you earned it type shit, I guess.
Yeah.
But like,
Luffy gotta give it to somebody else now.
Yeah,
as long
you
as
might just put that shit on Shanks' grave, bro.
That's what I was saying. I always said that. I was just like, that would be a cold ass moment if at the end of the story, this nigga like puts a straw hat on his grave. That would be. But I think
the last panel would be crazy.
But I think that would be. I think what'll really happen is Luffy's just gonna pass the straw hat on to the next generation, probably.
Yeah, to his son Zoro.
Nah, to his son Zoro. He gonna put it on a little nigga head. He gonna be like, hey, yo, little nigga, like you know what I'm saying? You the next up. Put it on his head, be like, yo, wear this straw hat proud.
You'll put it on Goofy head, bro.
Well, I don't want him to put it on his son head, yo, because then everybody, then we gonna get a Boruto One Piece, yo. I don't want that. Nah, the Davy back fight's gonna be hard, though. I think. I think that they are definitely bringing it back.
The Davy back fight, bro. That should be crazy.
Yo, hooping in the Davy back fight would be crazy.